YouTube universe, it's Julie Sedona here, back with another HIIT 45 workouts, one of my specialties, one that I love to do and often do on my own. And it's 45-second intervals, 45-second work, 15-second rest, and I alternate between strength and plyometrics. The plyometrics are not necessarily high impact, but they all can be adapted to low impact in any case. And I'll give you all those modifications. I hope that you're able to join me. We're going to start with a warm-up. So feet hips apart. You're going to sit your booty back into a nice deep squat. And then we're going to lift the right knee and the left knee. Sit it low, and lift. You really want to feel like you're pushing your butt backward, sitting down in a chair. Keep the chest up. Keep the head tall, lengthening through the neck by lowering the shoulders away from the ears. And that's pretty much a cue that you can use the entire workout. You want to keep the shoulders down. Let's put the arms out. We've got every part of the body being worked today. We're going to get the heart rate jacked up, and we're going to get it all done in about 45 minutes. So we've got 19 different intervals. We're going to go through them twice. You may go through them only once if that's the only time or energy that you have today, and that's fine. You can go through them 1.5 times. You can go through them only half of the 19 intervals. Whatever you can do, you can adapt this workout, okay? All right, we're gonna take this to a drop squat, step together, reach and down. So sink your hips down, touch low, reach high on your tippy toes. Touch low, reach high. So here is a really good explanation of how to modify plyometrics. So feel this in your body. You want to feel the shooting upward by going up onto your tippy toes. You're not leaving the ground, but you are giving it intensity. You're giving it propulsion. That's what plyometrics is about, propulsion. It's that jacked up energy, that burst of energy that goes into the movement. Whether you're actually leaving the ground or not, reach up, down and reach, low, reach high. Good, just a few more of these. My heart rate's already up. I hope this is working for you too. Now, a lot of this comes from, let's fold down into a half lift, comes from inside of you. It's not the movements that I'm giving you that's going to do it. It's what you give the movement, right? So let's walk our hands out to plank. Walk the hands out to plank. We're going to step over in a lateral step. Then we're going to kick the hips up to down dog. Then come back, over, kick the hips up. Step it over, hips up. Now this is getting the shoulders warm. It's getting the legs and the core toasty because everything's working here. Step it over, kick the hips up, step it over, hips up. Good, good. Just a couple more. When you go to plank, you want to feel the glutes squeeze. So right here, squeeze the glutes. Keep the torso nice and solid so that you're not hunching through the shoulders or letting the hips sag down. Those are two things you want to avoid. Stay in your plank. Let's just lift our glutes. Now remember, in a plank, it's the same posture as if you are standing. So you're gazing forward. You're not looking underneath you. You have no hump in your back. That's not how you stand, right? Just think about it that way. Pull your chest forward. If you need to, set your knees down for a second. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees, roll it all the way up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, grab a quick drink. We're gonna start with the intervals. Remember, there's 19. I start out with a strength move that's pretty basic. We're gonna pulse a squat and then reach overhead, single arm reach overhead with a twist. I'm gonna use my 8-pound weights for that. And then we're gonna move to a double hop over the board. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, kicking the butt, and then a vertical jump. You can modify this. This is exactly what I was talking about. You can modify this to do a little plank skater for 3, and then come up and reach on your toes instead of a full vertical jump, okay? So that's one way to modify. And there are many, and you can pick your own if you have one that you prefer. So I'm gonna get this timer started, and we're gonna go right into that first interval. We're gonna squat for 3, curl, press one arm, and then the other. Oh, I have some issues with filming, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. That's what we do in quarantine. We make it work. Okay, here we go. All right, we start in the interval. We're gonna squat pulse for 3. Curl, lift, and lift. Get a little rotation. Squat, press, curl, reach, and reach. On that reach, try to think of the twist. Don't reach across. Twist from the middle so you get the rotation. Twist, twist. Pulse for 3. Curl, press, and press. Starting out pretty easy here. Reach, reach. One more. Curl and press. We missed a couple seconds at the beginning. Okay, we're moving on to that jump over the board, double knee, double foot, jump over the board for 3, then to a vertical jump. Ready? 3, 2, 1, jump, 3, 2. Notice how I'm kicking my butt with my heels. If 2 feet is too hard, you can tap and reach. You don't have to jump that vertical jump. I'm kind of interrupting these butt kick jumps with a vertical jump that actually makes it more doable, because doing these for 45 seconds is a real challenge. Good. Next we have a curl and press, but this one's a little more intense. I'm gonna grab my 15-pound weight. Have the weight in your right arm. Have your right arm extended out. You're gonna sit wide, step together, curl, press, release, and step wide. So why would we have our other arm just sitting idly by, right? We're gonna make it do a little work just by holding it steady. An isometric hold, down and up. And we're not doing the other side right away, not until next time through. So if you're only doing this one time through, you're obviously gonna wanna switch right about now. Down, up, sit low, drop the weight all the way down. Good. Now we have a drop squat for 2, then a diamond jump. So we're gonna drop squat. You can step it like we did in the warm-up, or you can jump it. Diamond jump, bring the feet together, knees wide. So, drop squat, diamond jump. Drop squat, drop squat. Good. Now an option for that diamond jump, you can step this out. You can squat, lift one leg, and then do the other leg. Light on your feet. Make it look easy. That's the hardest part. Push up to bird dog. So let's do this. You can do this on your knees. You can do this on your toes. Same form, either way, right? So, down, up. Right arm, left leg. Down, up. Left arm, right leg. So if you're on your knees, it's the same, but get the weight forward. Even if you're having a little stability from the knees down, you want the weight in the upper body. Squeeze through the glute there. We're working front, middle, and back. I always say, like, if I had to pick just one exercise to keep me strong, it would be the push-up. Now, I don't want to do that. It's too boring. Okay, we're going to do a low lateral shuffle. I want you to pick up your weights. I'm going to pick up my 15 pounds. Drop. My weights. I'm going to shuffle. Drop one, shuffle, drop the other, shuffle, pick it up. You get the drill. Drop it. When you drop it, you're not bending over. You're sitting down. Yes, chest is up, head is up. Good, good. These are harder than they look. And of course, you can use no weights at all here. Maybe I'll do that first, right? Okay. We have a sumo squat holding the kettlebell. And we're gonna do forward presses. So, feet wide. You're gonna sit your hips low with a slightly forward. You're gonna press it out and in. Press it out and in. Sit it low. Just keeping strong. You should feel this through the shoulders and the chest and the core, of course your legs. Sit a little lower. Don't rise up because you're distracted by what's happening up top. Keep focused on the depth. Sit back in your heels, right? Tuck your pelvis and squeeze your front core. That's where the work is. All that flexing through the front core is stabilizing your movement. Good. All right. We have a scissor jump forward to a burpee, scissor jump backward to a burpee. All right, I'm gonna move my mat aside. So watch me. Scissor, cross the feet, take it down, back and up. Scissor, backward, down, up. Scissor front. Nice light on the feet. Don't land heavy, land light. Use your core to support it. Too bad I can't have the music going to drown out my heavy breathing. But you know, I'm working hard, and I hope you are too. Okay, we're doing a triangle deadlift to row. So I'm gonna grab my heavy weights. We're gonna stand in a triangle, right leg forward, left leg back, toe point slightly out, legs straight, shoulders down, shoulder blades together. Take it down, row, down and up, flat back. Do not let your shoulder blades fall apart here and let those weights take over. You are in control. Down, lift, good. Flat back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Down and up, down, lift, good. Like you're pushing your butt back. Keep your hips even, nice and flat. One hip isn't kind of rising up. They're nice and flat. Plank skaters for 3 to a donkey kick. This is similar to what we did earlier. Watch me. So we're going to skate instead of both feet over. So we're going to skate, 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 kick the butt. Skate, 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 kick, kick. Of course, you can just do one leg. You can step this instead of jumping it. Try to pull the chest forward. Oops. That's another alternative, is both feet at the same time, just like we did with knees bent earlier. Or skate it. Good. All right. Oh, we're going to hold our weights, go into a front lunge, and then step back to an overhead reach. I'm going to grab my 8s. Okay, step forward right first. All the way down. Step in and reach. Step forward, up and reach. Now, notice, I'm not here, okay? I want you to step, bend both knees. You're crouching, okay? Head and chest are up. That's very important in the form here. Curl and press. Get low and high. It's that level change that creates the intensity. The low, deep, deep, deep squat lunge to the high reach. Good. All right, iron legs. These are a killer. There are modifications. We're in a jump lunge for 2, squat wide, and scissor. I'll show you the modification. Lunge, squat, scissor. Or back lunge, squat, lift. Then back lunge, right? It's really simple to modify. Just take out the jump. Jump. Step instead. Switch. Squat. Scissor. All right, we're gonna go into a curl and press overhead to tricep kickback. Watch me. Squat. Bring your chair, tuck your pelvis. Squeeze your glutes. Squat, curl and press. Lift the elbow, kick it back, in and down. Here's the key mistake that I see with triceps. This is what I see, the weight coming forward. No good. You're taking all the load out of the triceps. Lift, extend, just really slightly, and then down. Keep your load in the triceps in the back of the shoulder. Lift, press, in, down. Curl. Good, good. I'm gonna change this one slightly next time through. Good. Okay. Speed skater to single leg burpee. Okay? You can do both legs. You can step it. You can do whatever works. 3, 2, 1. Single burpee. 3, 2, 1. Nice and light. Of course, you can do both feet. Watch me, you can step it out. Step, 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 step. That's a very good option for progressing into a full burpee. Or maybe you alternate with that. If you can't make it the whole 45 seconds, alternate between the modification and the full move. Right? Finish. Good. Don't cut yourself short on those seconds. Okay, we're gonna hold the weights at our shoulders and we're gonna go across the mat for 3. So kind of what we just did, except in a strength. So hold your weights. You're gonna step, 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 press, step. Now I'm gonna add a leap. A little juice to that, little jump. Are you going on your toes on that overhead press to give it that extra? Come on. I'm working hard, you can hear it. Next, we've got jack for 3, then star jack, jack for 3, tuck jump. So, 3, 2, 1, boom. 3, 2, 1, knees up. Your option is, let me show you in a second, tuck. Your option is step it out, nice and firm, squat, step it out, squat. That's your option. Take it if you need it. But try these. Don't be intimidated. You're nice and warm. Maybe you can do more than you thought. Knees up. Two, 3. Nice. Okay, we're getting there. We've got kicks. I'm gonna do Russian kicks. I'm gonna do them using a board. I'm gonna hold and try. Kick. 3, 4. Walk your feet around. Bend your knees. Bend your elbows too. Kicking your butt for 4. Taking it back around. Now I'm gonna jump them. Take it around. Bend your elbows. Kick. You can alternate sides. Or do like I'm doing, go on the right first. And next time through, left. Not a big deal. 2, 3, 4. Gotta remember to bend the elbows. 1, 2. Good. 2 moves left. We got a plank with a spidey knee. 2, 4 knees in. So the spidey knee is knee to elbow. Watch. Knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. Let's do 8 runs. 7, 8. Elbow. Elbow. 8, 7, 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow. Elbow. Stay strong. Flat the back. Elbow. Elbow. Come on. Elbow. Almost there. Bring that chest forward. Don't be here. That's very bad form. You want to flatten out the back. I have a feeling my timer stopped. Call it a day. We have 1 move left in this round. Hold last move. Flatten yourself out. We're gonna lift to bow. Grab your feet. Lift your chest, press your feet against your hands. Place your elbows down. Lift into plank, hold it. Lower, lift into bow. Nice and high. Down, lift into plank. Squeeze your glutes. Lift into bow, press. Feet against the hands, lifting the head. Press through the elbows. Lifting the hips. Let's do 2 more. We got shortchanged on the time there. Then we'll take a quick break. Lift, hold your forearm plank. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Knees down and sit back. a minute break, minute 15. Then we start from the top and do all 19 again. I hope you're sticking with me because there's a huge payoff at the end of this. You just got to stick with it, okay? You know the modifications, choose them if you need them, and otherwise do your best, okay? Okay, we're going back into that pulse squat. Then we lift and rotate, rotate. We're gonna rotate the other direction first this time. Doesn't really matter. It's just a way, 15 seconds. It's just a way to keep it interesting, really. And to train your body in different directions. Kind of make your brain do a little work here, right? Grab those heavy weights. Sit back in your heels and pulse. 2, 3. Then lift, reach, reach, pulse. Reach and reach, pulse. Sit your hips low. Here's the key I find for me. If you can wiggle your toes, you're pretty much good. You're in the right position, right? You want the hips back. You don't want to put the pressure on the knee cap. You want the hips to do the work. Lift, press, press. Good. All right, plank, double leg hop over for 3, then vertical jump. You guys got this. I want you to really try to use that propulsion here. Kick your butt. Kick it. Maybe you do 3 and then you rest. And then you do 3 and you rest. Where you at that jump. Or you do single legs and stand and reach. All right, move forward. We're gonna have the left arm out. We're gonna have our heavy weight in our right arm. We're gonna step out to a curl and press. Down, up, lift. Wait, did I do this side last time? I feel like I did. Oops, you know. It's good if one bicep is a micro bit stronger than the other. It is anyway, right? Because of our dominance. Of course, it's gonna create stronger muscles on the dominant side. So you do have to be cognizant of that. When you work out, evenly do unilateral movement so that you train through those tendencies. Okay, we're gonna drop squat 2, diamond jump. I know. Okay, I get it. These are killer. Okay, remember your modification. Remember to be light on your feet. Down. And don't bend over. If you can only get here, that's fine with me, right? It's fine with you. Don't kill yourself to do what I'm doing, but I want to experiment and see how it feels. Nice. Okay, what do we have? Push up to bird dog. Everybody's favorite. Okay, here we go. Remember, push up, opposite arm leg. Squeeze the glute. Try to keep the hips level. Try not to turn the hips like that. Stay flat. I hope you're breathing as hard as I am. You know, you're given very minimal rest after very high intensity movements. That's the whole point of HIIT, right? High intensity intervals, okay? So if you need to take a break, you take a break. Then you come back and do a few more. Yes? And notice how I cue the break right in the nick of time for my very own needs. All right, scissor jump forward to burpee. No. Sorry. This is a low level shuffle. So, we've got weights in each hand. Shuffle, drop. Shuffle, drop. You got it. Sit low. Nice light feet. Go the length of the mat. I'm going a little bit less because of space crunch. All right, super intense. Okay, second time through is always, of course, gonna be a lot harder. Next, we've got sumo squat. Hold the kettlebell, sit low, press out and in. Now, you can be up here, or you can really get the challenge and be low. Sit in the heels. Your back should feel like it's pressed up against the wall. And your head, so your head is tall. Don't let the chin come forward. We spend all day with our chins forward in a bad posture, looking at our phones and laptops. So you want to correct that. So nice and tall, shoulders down, gentle press out and in. Good. Feel the resistance. One more to make up for lost time. Good. Okay. We're going to do that scissor jump forward and back, adding in the burpee. Scissor jump forward, burpee. Doesn't have to be as big as mine. Do your best. That's it. That's a Tony Horton phrase. Do your best, forget the rest. And I love it because it's so applicable. You just gotta remind yourself every day is a new day. Some days you can push hard, some days not so much. This is a day you're gonna push hard, right? Next. Oh, grab your weights. Oh no. Deadlift, yeah. Great. Left leg forward. Straight legs. Down. Now you know what? I just felt myself doing it poorly. You should drive with the chest. Don't let the weights pull you down. Okay, use your hamstring and your glute. And lead with your chest. Keep a flat back. Do not let the shoulder blades pull apart. Deadlifts are very tricky to do correctly. All right, you've got to give it a lot of focus. Down, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and lift. Down, squeeze. Good job. One more. Down. All right, plank skaters for 3 to that donkey kick, similar to the double leg over. Right? Except extend your 3, 2, 1, kick your butt. 3, 2, 1, kick. 3, light on the feet. If you want to increase the intensity, flatten out more and pick up the pace. Bring your chest forward. Almost there. That's always a good one, right? Super intense. All right, we're gonna do that front lunge with the overhead reach. Hold your weights. I'm gonna go 8 pounds here. Start with the left leg. Get low, crouch, and push. And you are gonna step out to a fairly narrow lunge in front. And you sit your hips low. Push off the front foot. Come back, curl and press. Lower the shoulders away from the ear as you slide your arms overhead. Yes? Down, curl and press. Good. Okay. Oh, we have iron legs. I was trying not to see that for a second. Power lunge for 2, squat, scissor. You don't have to go fast here. You can stay controlled. I'm alternating the front foot pretty much, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I'll be glad when these are over. Yes, almost there. Got these from Insanity. Yes, I did. Makes sense, right? Oh. That'll get those quadriceps up and going. What do we got? Oh, yes. We're gonna change it up from what we did last time. You're gonna sit in chair, grab your weights. Elbows wide, palms facing the camera. Okay. Overhead press, pull down, flip, press behind. So it's a W, slide it up, M, slide it down. Keep the elbows wide. Sit back in your heels, sit a little deeper. It's that static squat here, chair pose, that is actually making your heart rate go crazy because you were just jumping around and now you're forcing your body to hold still. That's the trick of alternating between strength and plyometrics. I have found it to be extremely effective and efficient. Okay, speed skater for 3, 2, single arm burpee. Ready? Single leg burpee. You can try a single arm burpee. 1, 2, 3. Single arm, single leg. Let's do opposite. 3, 2, 1. Out and in. You know, I can't fully extend when I'm doing that. So I'm gonna put the hands down. I want to flatten out to a plank in between. Okay, put your mat down, grab your weights, probably your intermediate level weight, grab them, go in. We're gonna leap, 2, 3, overhead press. Use the mat so that you get a nice wide step, so you're not shortchanging yourself. Yeah? I'm gonna add a little tiny hop, nothing big. I'm gonna move back so you can see me a little better. 2, 3, good. All right. Oh, jack for 3 star, jack for 3 tuck. Okay? Stick with me. 2, 3, 2, nice and high. Tuck. You know your options. You can step this out and you can squat. We are nearing the end here, so stick with me, please, if you can. And I know you can. Come on. Pick the options that work for you. Okay, we're gonna use those kicks. I'm gonna use the board. You can do these on the ground, and you don't have to do the rotation if you don't want. Oops. Otherwise, we're gonna come over. We're gonna kick 2, 3, 4. Walk over and kick your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. Now try bending your elbow. When you're doing it, you might as well work into the tricep. As long as we're here. Stretch through your torso. 2 moves after this, that's it. Almost there. Oh no, did my timer stop again? I think it did. Stop. We'll come back for the last 2 moves. Hold the phone. Okay, back. Spidey knees, 2. Spidey knee, run it in. Spidey knee, run it in. Bring your chest forward. Bring your shoulder blades down and in behind you. Squeeze. Get through the obliques. Almost there. Good. All right. We're going all the way down to the ground, bow to low plank. I'm going to go all the way back here so hopefully you can see me. Bow. Grab your feet if you can. Press your hands. Lift. Okay. Lift, lift, lift. Front and back. Drop. Forearm plank. Now reach. Right, left. Or left, right. Whatever works for you. We're adding on to this. Drop it. Lift. Press. Bow. Lift. Squeeze your glutes. Relax your shoulders. Place your elbows down, lift. Reach, 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 reach. Take it down. Press and lift. Lift. Drop it down. Elbow plank. Reach. 2 more. Ooh. You did it. Yes, you did. Let's stop that nasty timer and cool it down. Okay, we're back for the cool down. I hope you guys hung in there with me. It's worth it. It's the kind of workout, take it to a right lunge, nice and low. It's the kind of workout that I know music would help. I know it would. I just can't, I don't have the technological capability right now of adding music. It doesn't seem to work no matter what I try, but this is the kind of workout you're gonna walk away from and feel amazing and feel accomplished. And do this in the morning so that you can feel like a rock star the rest of the day, because you are a rock star. Okay, so both legs straight, flat back. Bring your shoulder blades together. Clasp your arms, hands behind you. Now fold all the way over and lift your arms overhead. Pull to one side, pull to the other. Okay, release, roll it all the way up. I need to towel off a little bit more. Okay. Ooh, I think I just did something on my shoulder. Okay. To grab one foot, point the knee down, press the hip forward, tuck the pelvis, and push the foot against the hand. It's a very engaged stretch, this quadricep stretch. It is not meant to be idle. Really, no stretches are. If you think about yoga, if you've done yoga, what I've learned is that no part of it is an idle stretch. There's a lot of focus given to particular muscle groups in the way the body is integrating the movements, right? Cross this foot over, press the knee away, and sit, really getting a deep stretch into your hip. So you feel that right there? That's your medial glute. And we worked it a lot today. So you might want to do pigeon later, or just crisscross applesauce and fold forward. That's another good one. And then switch your legs. Okay, take it up, other side. Grab the foot, tilt the pelvis. Get your drishti point, they say in yoga, which I don't know Sanskrit, but just pick a place on the wall or the floor to focus on, and that'll help you steady yourself, right? What I've learned too is that balance is not just about a strong core. Of course, that's a big part of it, but it's much more than that. It's a mind-body connection. So cross, sit. Sometimes in this position, I'll pull my toe back because I get really tight calves, which leads to trouble in my feet because my calf pulls on the Achilles tendon, which pulls on the fascia under the feet, which causes plantar fasciitis. Some people are more prone to it than others, but a lot of stretching can really help alleviate it. Okay, stand it up. I want you to deep breath in. Clasp your fingers from your palms up. Lower your shoulders. Pull forward. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Now, gently stretch forward. Now, pull the elbows behind. Open the chest. Stick your hands in your back pocket. Press your hands into your pelvis. Lift and arch back as much as you are comfortable with your neck, opening the chest and the front of the shoulder. Good. Last stretch. Step forward with the right leg. Tilt backward slightly, bending the back leg, pushing into your hip flexor, and then come forward with the front opposite hand to foot, and you're rotating towards your bent knee. Stack your shoulders. Beautiful. Drop, lift, step back with the other foot. Drop that back knee, lean back into your nice hip flexor stretch. And I encourage you to keep stretching after. Maybe you do a nice chill yoga. Take it forward, drop the opposite hand in front, lift, stretch through those fingertips. Stacking the shoulders, look up to the fingers if you can. Drop it. Take it forward. Last deep breath in. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me. Come back and try some of my other workouts.